Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're in our pump room. Whoop. But that's not what we're doing. We're in the parlour. So we are fixing some ACR rams. So I'll show you now what I mean. Right, so we are in the parlour, as you can see. We are stood where the cows stand though. Good reason behind that. We have it's a swing over parlour this. So the cow stands here and then you've got a cow standing on the other side as well. And the unit is down there, if you can see that. And it swings across to milk either side. But as it swings across, it's got this arm here. Now, that's why you call swing over parlours, because it swings across so you can milk either side. So while it's milking one cow, the other cow's going out on the other side, so he swings across. So it's always milking one, it's never sat idle. But we have a problem with about two of them. They've gone really stiff on this cord. So this cord here goes up there, and it basically it works like a ram. So there's a plunger in there, and that plunger moves up and down on vacuum. So when the cow is finished milking, it pulls the cord up. The plunger moves up the ram, which pulls the cord up, and as it does that, it pulls the cluster off the cow and stops the vacuum on the unit, but the vacuum's gone into here and has pulled the cluster out of the muck, basically. So what we're doing is we need to take these screws out of there, pull that out, and then spray this up because it's gone very stiff. It's very hard to pull on. We're struggling to basically pull the rope. They do this over time. It's basically like a wear and tear sort of thing. They just basically need lubing up. So when we first put this parlour in, I wasn't aware that this would become a problem. So what I foolishly did was thought, you know what, you're on a tractor, on a machine, you use grease to lube it up. So the first one, I experimented with it, and I packed it full of grease. And I thought, that'll cure the problem. It didn't cure the problem, it made it like worse. And actually, you can probably see, up like there, the grease. So the grease is still there, but it's been lubed up properly. That grease is just stuck in the pipe. I didn't think it would become a problem, but it did. So what I'll do now is I'll flip the camera around and you can watch me undo that, pull it out, lube it up, and put it back together again. So we'll crack on with that. So we've got the ACR bit out, the plunger. So how it sits is, this sits up the ram, like so. Sits that way up. So it runs over the wheel there. But that has basically gone very dry, that's plastic. And what we're going to do is, to spray some of this silicon rich, so we can see that, rich silicon spray. We'll spray some of that up there, spray this, push it back in, and jobs are good. And then put the screws back in and back together. Might have to get a rod or something to push it back, but we'll see how we go. So put some like so. Right, so what we've got is a piece of metal, rod off something, don't know, but it runs scrappy. What we'll do now is just check this is the right way up, which it is, and we'll push it back up. Right. Sometimes it gets stuck part way, it's a bit annoying. Go back where it should be. So what's now left to do is the screws, put this back in like that. Two back to me. Right, so we've done this one. It's hopefully we'll try it tonight when we're milking. Hopefully it works a lot better. If not, we've got bigger problems and I don't know how to fix them, so it's beyond me. And the next one, we've got this one. So we had the 5th one and the 7th one need doing. So we'll do that one now. Right, so same process again. We'll spray this up, like so. Trying to get it on camera, that will always help. This one's got a bit of muck around the like the rim, so just pull that off while it's out. You can see on my finger, that doesn't help. And then we'll spray a bit of that. screws are in there for safekeeping. Right, so there we go. We've lubed these rams up. We've basically sprayed the silicone stuff up there. We won't know until milking time whether it works or not, but hopefully it does. Fingers crossed, touch wood. But I just thought it'd be interesting to show you your daily life or the winter routine on a farm, because it's little jobs like that we have to keep doing, so it just makes milking that little bit easier. But I will be doing a full milking parlour tour video sometime soon, probably very soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, that is hopefully these rams working right, and we'll find out in about an hour's time. So if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I really appreciate it if you subscribe as well, and I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed. But for now, I'll see you in my next one. See ya, bye.